Hello, how you doing? Is it TGIM for you? Or you're listening to this maybe a little early because it's being broadcast on Monday, albeit later than normal? Because why? Today is Memorial Day if you're listening to it today, or yesterday was Memorial Day if you're listening to this on a Tuesday, TGIT anyway, right? Why do we spend this weekend to have a Memorial Day sort of celebration in quotes, right? Well, it's to remember all those who've gone before us, and some have paid the dearest price of their life. So that we can keep them alive, so that we can give their spirit, their essence, more life, more longevity, more meaning. Because why? Because they did what they did in some pursuit of more freedom for themselves and for all those who come after them, like you and like me. So we have these freedoms in this modern day, and it's relative, of course. Some days we feel more free than others, but it's up to us to continue to evolve this process that we call more freedom, more life on this planet that has more meaning, and build upon what those who have come before us and build and make even better. But why are we doing all this? For some version of a pursuit of happiness, yes. And how do we define happiness? Everyone's going to have their own description for that, but basically it's going to include some good health, right? You got to enjoy life some way, somehow. And it's a lot better if you don't have pains, right? And aches and such, so that we can enjoy this freedom to be, but not just any version of ourselves. It's not just to be and go through life meaninglessly, right? But it's to maybe choose to be the best version of our greatest vision. What do you think of that? Do you have a vision? Are you working on that vision that we started back in January for those who are following this TGIM broadcast? Because as we create this vision and then co-create it with those that we love and who will support us and build upon it continuously, then we can continue to strive ourselves towards more of this goodness, this health, this joy, this happiness, right? And don't forget, don't dwell on the hows to get there. Keep the vision clear of where you're going, and stay open, stay flexible to how things can happen and transpire. So thank you today if you are honoring those who've been and have come before us, who have sacrificed, as many have with their lives, but many have sacrificed with their blood and their sweat and their tears too. Not to belittle death, of course, but sometimes others have gone before us and really done things to help us be where we are today. That calls freedom, that we call freedom, that we call peace, that we call joy. And again, everyone has a different definition for that. But thank you for honoring that ideal. Thank you for being your best version of the greatest vision that you can bring to our world, to your world, so that others can also build upon what we leave behind when it's our turn to be called up to the big leagues. So thanks for everything you do. Thanks for being you. And remember, that's what today's about. Cheers.